class, welcome back to our lessons. So today we are going to do this part, potential energy. So what is potential? So let's see what is it. So let us consider a water stream. We already know that it contains kinetic energy and it can do work because it's flowing. So we can do work from it because it contains kinetic energy, and examples are turning a turbine. So when that get flows, but here's the problem. How did that water get energy for flowing? How the water get energy for flowing? So in a land which is flat, no water get flows. That means it stays wherever it is. So there have to be some kind of mountain-like thing. That means mountain. We can say that like a dam or something to get flows. So we know that always water in a higher position can be subjected to flow. That means water in a higher position goes down to the lower position. So that's what happening here. So how did that get energy? That means examples, water in a tank or reservoir at a higher elevation. So that means when a dam, that means a tank and reservoir, they all are same. When there is a reservoir, there is a dam. So the water has been stopped from there, but it has surrounded from dam. So it has been stayed in wherever it is, and it gets something like its energy is stored, that we called as potential energy. So that means it's always trying to get flow from the dam. So when the dam's gate is opened, the potential energy turns to kinetic energy. So always, that means if we tell potential energy, most of the time potential energy turns into kinetic energy. So it is clear that water at a higher elevation contains energy and it has the ability of doing work. So, and let us consider a toy car operates by winding a spring. So when winding the spring, energy is stored and the shape of the spring is also changed. So the instrument operates using the stored energy of the wound spring. Okay, so there's the meaning of potential energy. You should remember that. You must remember that. Energy is stored in an object because of the change of positions or the change of shape is known as potential energy. So now it may be clear to you that the energy stored in water of a reservoir at a higher elevation and a wound spring is potential energy. So that's the thing. So when a spring is being unwound, potential energy is stored in it gradually converted to kinetic energy. Thus, unwound spring does not contain potential energy. So that's it. So there you have a figure 7.8 inside a clock. That means it works by a spring. So you can see that it's very big, and you should remember that it when it get turned, unwound, they always go to be kinetic energy. It produces kinetic energy. So, activity 7.5, making a toy cart. So, you will need an empty tin can or a thread bobbin, a rubber band, a strong metal wire of 20 centimeter long. So, method. Make 2 holes in the tin can as shown in figure 7.9 and send the rubber band through the holes. So then after that, bend the metal wire and tie the rubber band to its end. Turn the wheel of the toy cart you made and to win the rubber band. So then, that means I will explain. You should make all the things like this. In figure 7.9, and you should turn. That means you should turn the wheel. That means you should turn the stick very much, and that then the rubber band get stored potential energy, and so after that, when we place it on a table, it goes to kinetic energy. It turns to kinetic energy. So you should do this. Name 5 instances where there is potential energy, and so this is a thing that you have to remember. Potential energy, that means so far we have remembered potential energy and kinetic energy. So they too are commonly known as mechanical energy. Okay, so you should remember that too also. So next day we are going to do electrical energy. I think you all know that about that. So see you tomorrow.